Hello everyone. Today I will be unveiling my new project which I already informed on my Telegram channel. I also gave some hints and many people were able to guess it correctly. The first hint was to send a post request to this URL which I gave in the hint. And the second hint was much more easier and many people guessed it using this. Okay, so the hint was buried in the source code. Here hint 2, it was to play with the endpoints. So all you need to do is many people just jumped on my page, which is an easy guess, and they were greeted with this. Okay, so this project I will just explain what it does. Okay, so this project helps people in building a beautiful web page which contains links and works if they want to show it. Like this section, what the work section is completely optional. If you want to opt for it, go. It's good. And if you don't want to go for it, you can just stick to links. And people can use this as their portfolio or Telegram channel page, or even keep it as an Instagram bio containing the links of all their social media and useful stuffs. Most important thing in this project is like user will be able to create this whole web page without writing a piece of code. All you need to do is just follow few steps. I have just compiled the steps for you guys. So just need to hit the create endpoint. Okay, so what it will do, uh, you just follow these 5 steps and you will be getting a personalized web page which has your data. So all you need to do is copy a data from the link given. Here's the link. You just need to open it in a new tab, and you will get a JSON. Just get the just copy all the text and open any page service. I will just use del.doc for it. Just paste it here. Yeah, so now you can see it contains my data. It's the data for the page which I've created for S-Shape project. So I'll just change it to S-Shape project. Okay, so this is the page for the data which I have given as a sample. Okay, this data, one section. So here we are. So here's the page and here's the data on which this page is rendered. Okay, so this is using the dark theme. The dark theme contains this section as black, and I will just show you the light version. In the light version, this section will be white, unlike the dark version. So whatever you like, you can tweak it according to your need. Okay. Okay, now let's jump into the JSON and see what kind of data it contains. So first of all, it contains the title. So what you need to do is like whatever we want to show here and here, you need to write it here. So in the title section, you will just write the title of the web page, and in description is an array which will contain as many elements as you want, and these elements it will be written one by one here. Like it will delete itself, it will write again, and then it will delete itself, and it will type again, and this is an infinite loop. So whatever the elements you will enter here, it will be keep on rendering itself right like there. Okay, so first of all, I will just tell you there are two methods of filling this data into this JSON. The first one is the manual, and the second one is automated one. So first I will explain everything in a manual, and then I will jump on to automated way. And the manual way is easy, but it will take a while to set up as you need to fill all these data manually as per your requirement. Okay, so in the automated way, I will just give you a brief idea right now only. Like if you want to fetch the details from GitHub, like in my section, all these details and all the work section, it's fetched from GitHub. So you don't need to all the stars, fox, and the language. It's all fetched from the GitHub. The link, all the location also, and the company and the this text, everything is I just feeded this username is also fetched from the GitHub. I just feeded this, the description, whatever I want to change it here, and the links which I want to put up here, and rest everything is fetched from GitHub itself. And the one more benefit of fetching those things from GitHub is like if you want to change anything, or if you added any new repository, new public repository, it will automatically fetched here on your portfolio, whatever you call it. Okay, and the stars and the fog, number of fogs, these are automatically updated if you use the automated way from GitHub. I will just show you the manual way. So in for manual, you have to set it as false. Okay, so I'll just switch to this page. This page doesn't use any GitHub thing, so we have set it to false. And then the username text, whatever you want to show after @ you have to write it here. And if you are using GitHub, make sure that you are writing the username text as your GitHub username, because this will be used to fetch all these data. If you want to write another someone else username, then someone else data will be displayed here. Okay, so username, link, and excluded repos. I will just talk about excluded repos when I'm talking about the automated way. If you are choosing the manual way, that is, you are for setting this to false, then you can just skip the excluded works part. Okay, swaggy text is something that you want to show here. Anyone can code. I will just change it to we build useful stuffs. Okay, and exclamation here. Okay, so company is what you want to share here, and location will be displayed here. And DP URL, if you are setting it to manual, then you have to set a DP URL. You can use the image uploader bot to get a permanent link of your image. Just send the DP on your image uploader bot, which is on there on Telegram. You can find the link from the pinned section, image uploader bot. So all you need to do is send a image, and it will send you a direct link of that image, and you can use that as your DP or whatever you want. So and this is only required if you are setting it from manual, right? That is, it is false, else it will fetch from the GitHub itself. So if you will update the DP on GitHub, it will automatically be updated on your resume itself, or whatever you got it, portfolio. Okay, so now I'm using the dark theme, and this the background will be black, and if you set it to light, it will be white. So there are two options. I will just set it to light just to see if changes are reflected or not. And then it will, you can see a key contain content. So content is basically the contents of the link section. So this is an array of whatever you say, a dictionary or a JSON. It contains three things: the URL, text, and subtext. Subtitle. Subtitle is displayed here. The title is displayed here, and when you click on it, it will redirect you to the URL, whatever you specified. You can add as many as you want. I will just add two more just to show you and give you a brief idea. If you add two more, it will just add two more sections below this and above the work section. Make sure you don't mess up with any what you say, the format of this code. Like you should not delete this or do any kind of weird stuffs. Okay, so it will just add a section below it. That's okay. And next is we will move on to the social key. So what these are the list of the social media which we support as of now. If you don't want to mention anything, like I don't want to mention the Facebook page of SJ project, so I've kept it to null. If you want to keep it, you just remove this and add the Facebook link or whatever you want. Yeah, but I don't want to create a Facebook page for it, so I'm not linking it anywhere. And if I have a YouTube link, so I will just put it a link here. And make sure if you are not if you're putting anything except null, null will not be in the close brackets, and everything will else will be if you are have a putting a link. So you have to put a parenthesis, sorry, whatever you call it, around that. Okay, so LinkedIn, I'm putting it. So as you currently can see, 1 2 3 4 5 social media links I'm putting, and 1 2 3 4 5 is rendered. If you don't want to put anything, let's say so I want to put all, let's say I will add Instagram also. Good. Notice that I have added this, I've wrapped the link in between this. Okay, and this comma will be there. Everything is good. If you want to remove anything, like if you don't want to put the email, just put null. Okay, so it's easy to fill the social part. Next, you want we will just set the work section. Like if you want to show the work section, you have to set it to true, and this is the case sensitive, guys. You cannot put anything like a capital tree TRUE or something like that. So if anything you enter, it should be in small, it should be a proper JSON format. Okay, so and if you want to show the work section, now you have the ability to choose whether you want to fetch the work section from GitHub. If you set it to false, then you have to fill the works array manually, and make sure whenever you are filling the stars and whenever setting it to manual, like you are setting it to false, yeah, that means you are setting it to manual. So you have to set the fog stars manually, and whenever it's updated, you have to update it manually. You cannot update it from GitHub if you are setting it to false. So currently we are doing manual work, so we will set everything to false, and we will, if you want to show the works, you will set it to true. If you don't, just set it to false, and this whole section will be disappeared from here. Okay, so let's say I want to show it. I will add works, and it's pretty simple and self-explanatory. What you need to do, you need to add a title which will be shown here, and then description which will be shown here, and the language. If you want to show, then you can write. If you don't want, then it's okay. And fox and everything, you can just leave it empty. Okay, and link is something when someone will click on this, then they will be redirected to this link, whatever you specify. Again, it's similar like the content part. The link part, you can add as many as you want. I have added few projects. Okay, I've added this site too. Okay, so don't mess with the configuration and the syntax or everything. So this was the manual work, like we were doing the hard work and we were coding everything, hard coding everything. So let's say we just finished it. So what we will do, click here on save, and it will generate a link. Just copy that link and send it to render bot. Just start the bot. Okay, so it's saying to get started, send me a paste link of your data. So you just need to send this link, and yeah, and using this data, it will create a web page. And right now we were building page for SJ projects. So this is the username which the bot will send you. If you want to set a custom name, let's say we want to set name. So what we will do is we'll follow the example. Sending set name Sumanjay will change the link to Sumanjay. We'll add right set name Sumanjay 2. Okay, so now as you can see, it will say that people can find you now at as Sumanjay 2. When you will open this link, you will see this link will be built according to the this data which we provided. So what changes we did, we set the theme to light, and we added 6 links, 2 more links in the link section, content section. So which you can see there are 6 sections right now, and everything else whatever we have coded. And we changed to we build useful stuffs, which is reflected here clearly. Okay, so this was the manual work. Now let's move on to the automated part. Okay, so in the automated part, what we need to do is again follow the same steps. There's nothing changed, so we will just open a new paste link. So here I will be explaining the automated part. So I am creating my page as the automated from my GitHub. So I will add Sumanjay as the title. The description is the same. Okay, the fetch details from GitHub, I will set it to true. And username text, I will enter my GitHub username. And username link, you want to change it, you can. But if you want, I will generally prefer creating the same link for the username and username link. So I will be putting my GitHub link here. And there's a section called excluded works which was not needed in the manual, but in the automated section you need to fill it. Like if you see my GitHub, I'll just show you. Because there are tons of repositories, and let's say I don't want to show each and every repository. So what I will do is I'll just exclude a name, write the name of all the repositories which I don't want to show on my portfolio. Okay, so these are, let's say, and yes, one more thing, that only the public repositories will be shown, not the private ones, because private ones, it is not accessible without any authentication. I don't want to complex the portfolio thing. Also, if you want to show it on the portfolio, you must show it on the GitHub also. It makes sense. So I will just exclude, write the name of those repositories which I don't want to show on my portfolio. So I just created an array of that, and then included whatever elements I want. So these elements will be excluded from the work section, and it will not be shown. Okay, Swaggy text, if you want to write any of this, you must have to write it on your GitHub. So basically what it will do is, I'll just show you on my profile. So whatever you write here, it will automatically be fetched, and this name will automatically be fetched, this username will automatically be fetched, this DP also will automatically be fetched. Only if you write, get rid of these things. I don't need it anymore. Okay, so this thing is Nuvi programmer, which will be sent from automatically fetched from here, and my username, everything which we are specifying manually, like company and all, profile link and location, DP URL, like you can see, currently it's set to manual. But if I don't put anything, let's say I don't want to put it, and Swaggy text also I have just messed with it, so it doesn't matter because it will be automatically fetched from the GitHub and overwritten. Okay, so DP URL I don't want to write because it will fetching from GitHub only. And the benefit which I told you earlier also, that if you will you build automated GitHub profiles, and whenever you change the DP on GitHub, it will automatically be changed on your profile also. Okay, so theme, I will prefer the light version, and content is a link section. I will just do no change. I will just want to show the Telegram channel and one Android app. And the social media links I want to show, let's say, in WhatsApp, let's say you want to enter Indian mobile number, so you will just need to enter, okay, forgot the, you have to need to wrap up, and let's say you are entering mobile number. Okay, so you just need this, and it will automatically create a WhatsApp icon here, and whenever anyone will click here, it will directly open your mobile number in his WhatsApp, and he will be able to send you a hi. Okay, so this is very good. And if you want to add something else, then you can just add your links here. I don't want it to show anything, so I will just get rid of WhatsApp also. And remember guys, if you are putting the WhatsApp mobile number, it will be publicly available on your portfolio, and everyone will be able to access your number. So do it only if you want. Okay, so now I am just comfortable with all the links, and yeah, just I will set it to true. So the show work section, I mean this section, it will be showing only when you set it to true. All the configurations below, it doesn't matter if you are not setting it to true. And then yeah, I also want to fetch it from GitHub this time, and I don't want to include the forks. Like if you're a GitHub user, you know that out of if you have 40 public repositories, let's say 20 are forked, so it will not be shown in your profile if you are setting it to false. If you want to show forks also, then you can set it to true, and it will include the forks also. Okay, and then if you are setting it to, if you're setting fetch works to true, it doesn't matter what you keep here. So I will just get rid of, let's say I will leave it to 1, it doesn't matter actually. Okay, so now it seems okay to me. I will just save it. I will just get the paste link and send it to the bot as we did in the manual way. So we'll just send it here, and okay, so here it generates a link, uh, the web page. I don't want to change it this time. I'll just see whether the changes are reflected or not. Yeah, As you can see in this data, I have not specified anything in my work section, and I also messed with these sections, but I have also not specified the DP and all, but it's still loading perfectly, and this is also fine, and every work section is automatically fetched, and the stars and fox numbers are already updated. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and I think that this must be proving useful for many of you. And this, I guess I missed something. No. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys will find it useful, and I will just drop a link to this page on the description, and also I will update in the channel when the video will be live. And whether you liked it or not, and also drop in the comments whatever link of the page that you have made, and I will like to see your creativity here also. And also, if you're sharing it on Instagram or somewhere, don't forget to tag me. I just want to see that how many guys are actually using it, and it proves to be useful to you guys or not. And share and subscribe to my channel to get more such videos.